Can you imagine a T-Rex holding your books with 3D printing? This is possible. Let's see how I sliced it. Welcome guys to another How I Sliced It video. Today we are going to talk about the T-Rex Bookend. This model is from the Dino Gift Shop drop from STL Flix. If you want to check this model or other ones, the link is on the description. Alright guys, as you can see, we have some multiple parts to print this complete model here. We have the rocks and the dinosaur body. We are going to start with the easiest parts here, which are the rocks. They are simpler because we have more adhesion between the print and the build plate. Since the body that has more details are separate, we can print this with thicker layer heights to improve the print time. Okay, so I'm going to use my standard profile for 0.32 layer height in this one, and then we are going to save some time of printing. And now I'm going to show you which things you should change on your standard profile as well. The layer height, of course, 0.32, and the advanced options, we have extrusion width, which I'm going to use 0.48 millimeters. Okay, this is because we have a thicker layer height and I want to increase as well the extrusion width to keep the layers attached to each other. Okay, I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to use 3 perimeters, 6 top solid layers, 4 at the bottom, 5% of infill. Let me see. And I'm going to keep the speed settings as well. These ones that you are seeing, I'm using an Ender 3v3 SE, so I'm going to keep this low. Now let's slice this guy. Okay, I think we don't have any secrets left in here. As you can see, we have a good first layer on this print, and the thicker layer heights are going to give you a good texture as well in the rocks. So now let's talk about the body of the dinosaur. Now I'm gonna show you 2 tricks to print those parts together using as little bring as possible. Starting with the dental arc, you can right click on it and then you can select add settings, and we have here skirt and bring, and then we are going to put only bring on this one, and then bring width, and let's select as well bring separation gap. Okay, and now we can put 0.1 just to be easier to remove, and the bring width 5 millimeters. And we don't need to use bring in the dinosaur's head, but for the back part of the body we do have this part with less contact to the build plate, so we could use bring here, but we don't need bring in all this part. So I'm gonna right click on this model, and then I'm going to add a part which is a cylinder, and now I'm gonna change the scale only in the Z option, and I'm going to put 0.2 millimeters, which is my first layer height. And now click in this button, and then the part will be at the build plate. And now we will add a contact adhesion area only for the foot. Let's slice it and I'm going to show you. And now we have bring on the dental arc and only on the foot, which is the only region that is necessary. As you can see, we have a good first layer in the body, in the head, and now we have a good contact region in the foot. And then you only need to remove it later. Just a side note, I don't like removing the bring, so that's why I do like that. If you want to, you can put bring in the entire back part of the model. Those tricks were about adhesion. Now let's talk about layer height. Those parts have a lot more detail, so let's use our standard profile 0.16 layer height. I'm going to use 3 perimeters as well. I increase the solid layers at the top and the bottom, and remember, you don't need to use 0.48 extrusion width as a standard anymore. You can use 0.42 as I'm going to use, or 0.4, and it will work as well. The result will be something similar to this. I hope you learned something from this video, and I see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.